I'm Alana and welcome to Button Bash. Action shooter TXK, which is a game that was inspired by Tempest 2000, is apparently no longer going to be released on PC, PlayStation 4 or Android due to legal concerns from Atari. Though TXK is already available on the PS Vita, creator Jeff Minter says Atari has prevented him from releasing the game onto other platforms due to copyright claims. Atari alleged that Minter has committed copyright theft and sent him legal documents pointing out various similarities between Tempest 2000 and TXK. Minter apparently thinks that Atari are just in it to steal his money. He said, "I think they thought I was somehow making loads and loads of money on the Vita version of TXK. But the Vita isn't a massive market. TXK made back its development advance and a bit more, and that was it." But apparently they kept on hassling, so Minter sent them sales statements, but that didn't actually change a thing. Though Minter himself didn't actually disclose whether Atari are seeking damages or monetary compensation, he did say that they are pressuring him to take the game off Vita even though it's plainly at the end of its run and barely makes any money anymore. They also asked him to sign papers saying that he would never make any other game like Tempest 2000, which would effectively mean that he can't make any ports of TXK. He also basically mentioned that even responding to Atari has cost him a few $1,000s in legal fees, and he can't afford to take the ordeal to court, so he might just have to suck it up and take it. I feel like this is pretty harsh on Atari's end, but I also haven't played TXK, so it's really his word against theirs. TXK could be a blatant rip-off of Tempest 2000, in which case Atari deserve the money and it sucks that they're being ripped off, but it's still never nice to see a corporation take down a little guy, especially a little guy who openly says that he can't afford to pay the fees. And Nintendo are actually finally making mobile games. What? Nintendo have partnered with third-party publisher Dena to create games for Android and iOS devices with plans to attract 100 million users per day. Well, okay, calm down, Nintendo. Shintaro Sako, the chief executive of Dena West, said that they're planning to make their first game hugely successful, appealing to both children, adults, and everyone in between. He said, "The game should attract a huge range of people. We wanted to get a huge audience like Candy Crush, like 100 million users." Candy Crush Saga actually peaked at 93 million daily active users in 2014, but Asako believes that because of Nintendo's strong IPs and Dena's operation expertise, they will be able to beat that. Neither company has announced what Nintendo games will be available on mobile, but if they plan to get 100 million users a day, I feel like it's pretty safe to assume they're going to be using a free-to-play model and will probably have some popular Nintendo characters. Though Nintendo did also say that claiming that Mario would be coming to mobile devices was dishonest, whatever the hell that means. Asako also said that Dena plans to become the #1 mobile gaming company in the world, and the plan for that is to take time with things. They don't want to pump out 10 or 20 games right away. He said, "We should pick the right game. We should actually create a smartphone-specific game that requires day-to-day social interaction. It's not just porting a Wii U game out to smartphones, but actually properly design a smartphone game." Well, that kind of makes it sound like it will be a Nintendo Farmville-esque kind of game with time-based stuff, which sounds fairly promising. Nintendo did also recently announce a new console. Oh my god, right? It's called the Nintendo NX, and that's all we know. We don't know if it's handheld or if it's going to be a living room gaming system. We know literally nothing else, aside from that it's codenamed. That's not even necessarily the real name, it's codenamed Nintendo NX. So they'll be giving us some more information on that next year, so I guess stay tuned. I'm Alana, and thanks for watching Button Bash.